we just got back from the store and went and ran a sign for like 3 hours. I think we made like 10 bucks, so that'll work. It'll have to work. And we're gonna see what's up. We may just sleep here for the night and then get up in the morning. Try to get something tomorrow, but we'll see. Because where we're at is not the best. I mean, you could get something maybe, but it can be a long, frustrating way through. So we may need to move down. Well, yeah, we definitely will move down. It's like another, I don't know, half mile, maybe a mile at the most. Virginia's going crazy, break dancing. Damn, it's actually gonna be chilly. Way cooler out here than it was even going through like Wyoming. But I'm assuming this is some kind of like cold front or whatever coming through, so they'll probably get it all out there here in a day or two. But luckily it's supposed to be reasonably ooh, nice king. Gonna be a reasonable temperature. It'll be like in the fucking 70s, I guess. So that'll work, because yeah, we got some running around to do. So it always sucks, yeah, being there in Sacramento and having to take transit everywhere and all that stuff when it's summertime. It's fucking miserable. But yeah, when it's cold out, it's not as bad. But yeah, we'll see what happens. May just see everybody in the morning. We made Roseville. Oh, had the long walk deep out of the heart of the yard.
Yeah, we got the don't ride trains from the yard master.
Yeah, very nice guy. He gotta do what he's gotta say. Cause yeah, we were coming out. Cause in receiving, yeah, we don't like crossing strings. Cause in receiving, it's where they're gonna cut the power. So you know your road power. They get rid of that, send it flying on by. Then they got a dude on a buggy who goes cruising, releasing all the air out of every individual car. And then they come and pick up, yeah, yard dogs. So, or it's a, here.
He had the...
All right, Sylvia. Jesus. The peanut gallery over here. Can't fucking think straight with you.
Come here, come eat. All right.
But yeah, so they come with the remote control locomotive. And right as we were getting to the end, that's when he was backing up a whole cut. So he was blocking us in. So yeah, we just waited for him to pull out that cut. And then, yeah, I don't know if it was whoever it was, pulled up and was, you know, just gave us the spiel. But then also was, which was way cool of them to be like, thank you for not crossing over. Because yeah, people will, they do that. I'm not gonna, people do whatever the hell they want, you know. We just do things differently. Like, I'm not afraid to, you know, if we get busted or caught, or it's, you know, it's not that big of a deal to me. These guys know that people do this. Yeah, I'm not saying to go get fucking caught or whatever. Use your own discretion with that shit. But yeah, we'd rather be safe than sorry. And it's like a means too of showing respect that you're, you know, not some jackass trying to cross over, run, and, you know, you have your dog and all your gear and all this bullshit. They don't know though if like your ass fucking made it to the other side, so they may have to go and walk and see to make sure no one fell in between, or, you know, some stupid shit. So yeah.
All right, we made it to Walmart. Hi, Virginia. Re-upped on Virginia's Minties. So, thanks, Richard, for coming out, having lunch with us. He took us to Sonic's. Then we went to a park, hung out for about, I think, what, 2 hours? He brought Virginia a tennis ball, but she didn't care about the tennis ball. The local riffraff, Virginia don't like them much. It's okay. Let them noodle groove. Come on. Come on. That's who she's barking at. All right. Jesus. Kicking a rock in circles. But yeah, we had lunch. Had a re-up on Virginia's Minties. And yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna be able to return her Halloween costume. So we're not gonna get a new one. We're just gonna return that, because I don't really know what size she needs. So I have to find a Staples, I think, to get it returned for free. But yeah, we're gonna go sit in a bush somewhere and hang out, so we're out of the public eye. But all right, tomorrow we're gonna make our way on the light rail buses, get over into Sacramento, go do what we came to do. All right, we're starting our day off. Noah's in Walmart getting dog food and some drinks before we go in a sec. Go get on the light rail and all that. But yesterday, I guess a couple days ago supposedly, one of the homeless ladies said that a dog got ditched here. So it's like, I don't know if you can see that with the glare. You probably can't. There you go. So that dog, I guess the owner ditched him and he's got a hurt leg. So I'm on all these like lost and found groups for the Roseville antelope area. So I did a little post last night, and literally immediately, I think like 30 minutes later, they came out looking for him, and he's really scared. And it's so crazy how great the community is. They got a crate out there, gonna catch him. So hopefully we'll have like Penny's gonna update me later whenever she does get him. But I found a foster home for him, so when they do find him, he's got a house to go live at until they go find a owner for him. So which is great. Yeah, it's crazy, you know, how many stray dogs there are, or people like get rid of their dogs. So I was talking to a homeless gentleman named Crazy who runs around here. I guess he has 2 cats with him right now, 2 little kittens. I guess he said that when he was walking the train tracks, there was a Walmart bag with 2 little kitties in it, and they tied it up and threw it in the bushes. So when he was walking by, it was kind of moving, and then he opened it up and it was 2 little kittens. They just opened their eyes up. People are so cruel, man. It's fucked up. So yeah, it was crazy with the turnout last night. How many people came out looking for the dog, where I had to put on the post pretty much to tell people not to be coming out no more, because he's super scared now. And you know, different people, you know, trying to catch a dog that he doesn't know you. So yeah, so that's a little update. We gotta go run around, and then I gotta find a Staples. I gotta return Virginia's Halloween costume. So yeah, that's our little update. Here in a while we'll be walking to the bus stop to go into SAT. But all right, we will see you guys. So a little update before we leave. Penny's back. We got the lady who's gonna foster the dog there. I just talked to her. So they got 2 crates out for him. I guess he came into one of the traps this morning to eat breakfast, and since it's so rocky, they like bulldozed it. He was inside the crate eating breakfast, and I guess it didn't shut because it was so rocky. It didn't set the trap. But yeah, I just seen him. Virginia seen him on the other side of the gate. He's on the track side now. So they're gonna update me later when they get him. But we just ate breakfast, ate some hard-boiled eggs, and we're gonna head in a sack now. So I just wanted to update everybody on the dog. We're gonna keep in touch. So hopefully he'll be at his new home soon enough.